Hi, and thanks for logging on to the daily DVAR halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Thursday, the 18th day of December. Here we go. Let's say you lit the candles, and you lit them at, let's say, Tesak Chavim, when it's nightfall. You know, that time when that's a good time to light. And then they're supposed to light for burn for half an hour after that. And they blew out. They just went out long before the half hour was over. So the truth is that if you lit them well, and there was enough oil and everything was set up properly, then you're kind of sort of done, because we have a rule that hadlaka osa mitzvah, the lighting was the mitzvah, and you lit them, so you're done. Even though they didn't go the full half hour that they were supposed to, you set them up to go for a half hour. If you did, we'll get to that in a moment, but you set them up to go for a half an hour, and then, by quirk, they didn't make it, so you're really done, because you lit them as you should, and you're fine. However, let's say they went out because they were badly placed. You put them in a very windy place where it's likely that the wind was going to mess them up or blow them out, and then the wind did come and blow them out. So then you really didn't fulfill the mitzvah because, or we're not sure if you fulfilled the mitzvah, because you put them in a way that they can't really make it through a half an hour. In that situation, it's best that you relight them, because you may not have fulfilled the mitzvah because you set them up in a way that they can't make it. We're not sure actually if you set them up totally bad or just you got a little unlucky with the wind blowing them out, so it's best that you relight them. But you can't necessarily make a bracha because you might have already fulfilled the mitzvah. Since we're not sure if you set them up well or not, if you set them up well, then you're done and you don't need another bracha. If you set them up poorly, then you do need another bracha, and we don't like to make brachas when we're in a doubtful situation like that, so it's best that you don't make the bracha in that situation. Okay? But let's say after having looked at what happened, you say, I set them up terribly. I put the wick in upside down, or I don't know, I put the wrong kind of thing in. Of course they blew out. I, of course, did not do hadlaka osa mitzvah, meaning I didn't fulfill it properly. I could see they didn't have a chance of making it based on the wind or the whatever or how I set it up. If you're positive that they had no chance to have made it through the whole half hour, then you really are sure you didn't fulfill the mitzvah. Then you would relight them with a bracha, because you really didn't fulfill the mitzvah and you're starting over and you're trying to do the mitzvah now. So that would be your situation if you know that you set them up terribly messed up. But if you set them up seemingly okay and they just unluckily blew out, then you can relight them if you want. But you won't be making a new bracha because of the doubtful situation. And we don't like to make a bracha in a doubtful situation. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.